You know, a lot of times when God puts something in our heart, we think it's going to happen right away. But it might be something for 10 years down the road. I remember when I tried to go on television when it was my idea. And there was a cable station here in St. Louis that you could rent the room and teach or do whatever you wanted to do in there. So I decided I was going to have a talk show. And I took three of the women that worked for me. And I was going to ask them questions and let them answer. Well, that didn't work because I asked the question and gave the answer. In other words, I'm not anointed for a talk show, I'm anointed to talk. Actually, when I was doing interviews here, more or less in the beginning of our television ministry, we would have somebody from outside come in and I would interview them. And we had people writing in and saying, well, Joyce, please let her guest answer. So we figured out pretty quick that's just not what I'm anointed for. Now, God had put that desire in me to be on television, but I was about 4 years ahead of God. Anybody ever been there and done that? So when you have things in your heart and they're not happening right away, that doesn't mean that they're not ever going to happen. A lot of things, I say, put it on the shelf and wait until God says to take it down. And just keep believing God. I believe you're working at the right time. This is going to happen. One of the things you don't want to do is give up. Always pray, Lord, your will be done, not mine.